Türkçe olmamış sanıyordum ya. Biz en son burada ne yapıyorduk? Ne titriyor? Ay ay. Yeteneği gelişti. Artık hiçbir düşman işaretlemesen bile keskin göz kullanmayacak. Nasıl ya? Neydi lan?
Been a while, girl.
Uzun zaman oldu.
Okay then.
Şöyle bir temizleyelim babu. Fırçalayamaz mıyım ya? Niye fırçalayamıyorum? Oğlum sakalı çıkmış bu adamın.
Yeah.
Şimdi dur bakalım.
Slow up.
Daha var. Yani bu yakın ya, buna gidiyorum. John Marston. Ama niye artı ben niye temizleyememiştim orada? Şimdiki zımbırtılar mı gitti?
Yep.
Evet. Sen abim gence. Aleykümselam Burak.
Easy.
Ulan
Whoa.
beni takip ediyor gibi ha. Ne bu?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Çekiyor mu? Biz en son bu adamın görevini yapmıştık. Gene mi? Hadi beni dönmezler adamı. 20 dolarlık ödül vermiş lan üstünde. Bu oyunu mu seviyorsun?
Howdy there, stranger. Hey, that's a nice looking horse you have there. Bet it ain't faster than mine, though. Ariel's my pride and joy. Why not a race to Calumet? Quit it!
Yarış yapalım dedim.
So,
You? Sure, let's race.
all right, let's race!
Yarış. Şşt, hop.
Good girl. You good girl? Yeah, there's a girl.
Umarım tren gelmez.
Easy there, girl.
Lan.
Hey, you're in my way!
Geçiyordu la. Adama bak ya.
Yeah.
Yollar ne kadar garip ya. Beni köşelemezsin bu adam.
Look at that. A one.
Şş, kardeş, para vereceğim, ne vereceğim?
What happened to you? Huh? All that stamina training. For nothing. Ugh. Ugh. Bye now.
Brave girl.
O kadar mı? Bir şey vermiyor mu la oğlum? Ayıp denen bir şey var ya. O kadar yarış yaptık. İnsan bir der ki al şu parayı. Atına saygı duyuyorum desin. Gel evime gideyim bari. Yo, bunu efsanevi at mı ne? Ben gittim karlı bölgeden aldım onu.
You done good, girl. Yeah, that's my girl. There, girl. Yeah.
Emin misin bunun adı arabatı olduğunu? Bana oyunun verdiği at galiba arabat diyor.
Good girl.
Oğlum o ne lan? Bombalar mı koymuş onu?
Arthur. How you doing?
Nervous? But I've been nervous for a while.
Çıkmaz
A lot
köprü.
of time to think in that jail, and I feel like I just don't know Dutch no more.
You ain't the only one.
And this plan to get us out, it just feels, I don't know.
Like you're stringing us along, I know.
Tüh ya.
Killing in cold blood, revenge. We all do bad things, but he seems to enjoy it now.
Bomba var
It's
yani
like he
aldılar.
just wants to create more enemies, more chaos.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I love Dutch. He saved me a long time ago. I feel like it's saying to
Oğlum
me
bomba.
when I got arrested.
Ana.
Maybe he could have done something.
I feel like you should take your woman and child and get lost.
Do you?
You could give something to Jack. It's that or, well, I don't see no way out of this.
But what about loyalty?
Be loyal to what matters.
Onu ayrı kurmuşuz.
What are you gonna do?
I'll be okay, but do it for me. It would make me feel good, if that makes any sense.
A little, but
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
and now?
Now we gotta help Dutch give the army one final tweak on its nose.
Yeah. Come on. Help me with the rest of this.
Well,
Bunu
it looks
nereye
like we
götüreceğiz
finally
şimdi?
found our calling in life.
Let's ride this thing out onto the bridge. There's a spot about a third of the way across where we can get down underneath to plant the charges. I've already set up the detonator.
Sure, let's get this over with.
Ya
You hear about Dutch and Cornwall?
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. More enemies, more chaos. I mean, we're about to blow up a bridge for Christ's sake.
bu ne garip bunun kullanması. Bunun kullanışı ne garipmiş. Shift'e basıyor, shift'e başlıyor o kadar. Haydi. Simge hoş geldin.
We sure got a lot of this stuff.
Dinamit sandığı al.
I'll climb down there, you lower the crates.
All right,
Re.
let me know when you're ready.
Ne oluyor ya, dur patlatacağız burayı var ya, treni patlatacağız, indireceğiz ise her şeyi soyacağız.
Bottom of the ladder, here to your left. There's
İndir
good.
mi?
Lower it down.
Oğlum
I'm ready, come on. All right, take it slow. That's not something we want to drop. That's it.
ben de bir anda bırakacak sanmıştım var ya, boom diye patlıyorum.
Grab the other one.
Ata var ya, ata böyle bir artist yürüyor artık ha. W'ye basıyorum, böyle yürüyor. Artist. Şımardın ha. Aman ha, aman.
Lowered it, Arthur. Nice and easy.
Got it?
All right, come down here and help me plant this stuff.
Ya bir aşağı çağırıyorsunuz ya. Sen tek başına kuramaz mısın bunu?
Are you coming?
Geliyorum kardeş ha.
Okay. Grab yourself a bundle from the box. Bridge is wired to the detonator. We need to attach each of those bundles
Oğlum o kadar bomba neymiş ya?
to the main support beam.
Okay.
Dur. Yerleştir buraya. Vay anasını bu ne? Patlayıcıyı da bağladı. Oh mis mis. Düş mü, ne düşüyor? Aha. Yerleştir baba buraya. Bu tren sağlam ve sert bir soygun yapılacak abi. Oy.
Sure, go on. I can handle the rest.
I'll see you up there. This better work.
Son bir tane kaldı. Yanlışlıkla patlatıyormuşum değil mi? Bam diye. Ne böyle haberi sağa çekeyim. Ah pardon.
Shit! I think I hear something coming, Arthur! Train! Arthur, get up here quick!
Yeah, I'm on my way.
Faster, buddy, come on! Shit! Arthur! A train! Come on, quick! Pump this stupid thing! Hard as you can! Let's go, let's go! Just get to the end of the bridge and jump! Faster! You ready to jump? It's right on!
Tren gelme. Ayıp denen bir şey var.
Thank you.
No problem.
O şoförü
I
yakalarsam
wanna die.
kendi ellerimle öldüreceğim.
Come on. Let's go blow this thing up. I think the line held. You want the honors?
Sure.
Abi efendim. Patlatayım mı? Patlamasyon. Bismillah. Pü pü. Bas. Oo. Bu işte bu. Oh my G baby.
Well, I guess old Dutch got all the smoke he wants.
Let's hope so.
You really think that that'll draw attention away from us?
I guess we'll see. Tell the truth, I ain't even sure I fully understand Dutch's plan with all this.
Like I said, John, when the time comes, you go.
What about loyalty to everything?
You've been loyal. I've been loyal. Look what that cost. You know, all that ever mattered to me was loyalty. It's all I knew. It's all I ever believed in. Well, not anymore, John. Soon, you gotta go. Go.
Ata baya hasta, gözlerinden falan yüzü bile böyle gidiyor.
I'll think about it.
I've done a lot of thinking. Look at us. Out here risking our necks, and for what exactly? For an idea that don't work no more.
How you mean?
You know just what I mean.
Know just
You got
what
a
I
family.
mean.
You need cash. You need to start building a life for yourself. Me? I need a vacation. And Dutch has all the money for safekeeping.
You know something? Abigail thinks she might know where some of that money is.
Oo, alalım lan geri
Tell her she
paramızı.
better make sure. And then come talk to me.
Öyle bir şey diyor. Peki oyunun sonu ata ölüyorsa
Who and what
ben niye
makes
spoiler
you be
veriyorum şimdi ya?
loyal.
Ben anlamadım. Boş ver. Karakter kim oluyor acaba?
I don't know, Arthur.
Nor do I.
İkinci bir ata mı
I'm seeing
çıkıyor?
things
Ne
a lot
oluyor?
more clearly now. I wish things were different. But it weren't us who changed.
Atanın kim olduğunu nereden biliyor?
Yeah.
Ne başladı? Kan. So sad. Very very sad. Nefes anlamaktan zorlanıyor. Oğlum ciddi hasta lan bu. Ay anasını. Atım nerede geliyor? Ha şimdi fırçalayabiliyormuşum. Temizleyeyim bu atı. Tertemiz oldu. Abi bir yemek vereyim.
Okay then, girl.
Nereye gidiyoruz? Şimdi yakında da bir tane daha var. Yüzbaşı Monroe. Gidelim. Bu şey değil mi lan? Dedektif. Arkada niye kırmızı şey var? Ha yok, çocuğun babası.
Mr. Morgan!
Bu adam bize bir şeyler verdi, karıştırıp içelim demişti ya. Yapmadık onu ha.
Hello. Here I am, as promised.
Captain Monroe,
Of course.
Chief's gone out trying to find medications. It's quite a business.
Yes. Thought we were through with all of this.
We are, mostly. Colonel Favors seems to think the natives have broken some promise they never made, and apparently he's punishing them by withholding vaccines sent down by the federal government.
Really?
I was supposed to oversee the administration of the vaccines. Now I hear the wagon's been diverted.
Why would he do such a thing?
To be honest, I truly
Why
don't
would he
know.
do such a thing?
They say he didn't have a very good war, so maybe he's trying to start another one.
Is that what you think?
I'm trying to find out, and he knows I'm trying to find out. He'd love to provoke me almost as much as he'd love to provoke these poor bastards.
Meaning?
Meaning that despite the fact that I think he's a horse's ass, he knows I think that. So we're just stuck here trying to make the best of things.
This is the best of things. Children dying of diseases.
No. This is awful.
Where is this wagon? Where can we find it?
I can show you. Supposed to be heading to a PD after coming up through Valentine, but it's been diverted south instead.
Come on, Captain Monroe.
Mr. Morgan, we must act with due caution.
Oh, we shall. We surely shall. Now come.
Oo, aksiyon.
I think I know a spot where we should be able to intercept it.
Lead the way, Captain. Yeah, you good, girl?
Kaptan hadi ya.
So, this Colonel Favors, he knows you're up here helping these people?
Yes and no. He knows I'm here to produce a report on the situation. I was sent down from the north after all the news of unrest in the region. But I think my presence might be making things worse.
What do you mean?
I worry he's taking some of these actions more to protect himself now. He can incite more retaliation, maybe he can prove a stronger defense.
Well, like destroying that shrine.
Yes, and taking their horses. I mean, I don't know if he personally sanctioned any of this or not. This is the other problem. There's a culture now in his regiment. Rot has traveled down the trunk.
Okay. Well, just show me where to find this wagon, and I'll get the medicine for you. You don't need to be involved.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
İlaç
But I
bulmamız
must
gerekiyormuş.
ask you, please be discreet. We really cannot afford more conflict. I'm still hoping a meeting can be arranged between Rains Falls and Colonel Favors.
I understand. So I should drop the wagon back at the reservation?
Oh, no. You only need to commandeer the vaccine. Stealing those and an army wagon will only make matters much worse.
Aşıyım.
Okay.
You know, Favors has many flaws, but I don't believe he's callous. More an insecure man at the end of his career trying to cling on to something that's already gone. He fought for the Union in the war, and his record was considered far from illustrious. A failed man is often the most dangerous. All right.
Ben de aldım bunu. Nasıl oyun oynayacağım
Let's cut
birazdan?
up this way.
Nasıl oyun oynayacağım birazdan
Nice
anlamadım.
vantage point up at the top here.
Neresi? Aha.
Okay, let's dismount here. Best leave the horses back a bit. We'll have a good view over the road from this ledge.
Türkçe yama var oyunun.
The wagon should come along this way.
Okay.
You're a good man, Mr. Morgan, but I fear this task to be a fool's errand.
Well, firstly, I'm a long way from a good man. Secondly, fool's errands are my favorite kind of work.
Fair enough. In that case, I can see we shall be great friends.
May I ask you a question?
Of course.
Why don't you just tell all the folk up in Washington what kind of an idiot Colonel Favors is and save us all a lot of bother?
Unfortunately, the government doesn't work quite like that.
If you say so.
There. I think that's the wagon.
All right, get yourself out of here.
Just remember to keep it clean, understand me?
Don't worry, I'm as clean as they come. Not all I do is clean.
Well, good luck.
I'll meet you back at the reservation.
Try not to get yourself killed, Mr. Morgan.
No, now, I can't promise.
Balkan arabasının ilacı. Benim sniper nerede? Ver sniper'ı ondan sonra. Mouse niye çalışmıyor?
Yep.
Oğlum bunlara şey yapayım. Yok. Oğlum adama nişan alıyorum yukarı doğru gidiyor bu. Nasıl bir iş ya bu? Umarım fark edilmeyeceğiz. Ya araştır diyecektim. Ne? Şeyler bunlar mı? 3 tane aşı. Başka bir şey var mı? Onurluğumuz düştü ama olsun.
Okay, my girl. Yeah.
Zor oyun değil ya, anlarsın, yaparsın. Biz sonuna doğru geldik zaten. Konusunu bilmeden oyunu mu aldın? Hikayeli oyun. GTA gibi ama cowboy versiyonu. Ve çok çok detaylı. GTA'dan daha güzel yani. Hikayesi de çok güzel. Tüm görevleri galiba 70 saat mı ne? Yanlış bilmiyorsam. Bayağı uzun sürüyor yani. Tek yaptığı şey çok gezdiriyor seni oyun haritada. Reis,
Captain Monroe,
getirdim ilaçları.
I got the medicine.
Oh, wonderful. That's great news, Mr. Morgan.
Yeah, now don't worry. It didn't go too bad.
I'll have to take your word for that. We could both
Bir
swing
yıl
for
önce
this.
baktım yayında oynuyordu. Bir yıl geçti
I
hala
think a couple
oynuyor.
little past caring about hanging, Monroe.
Maybe. I just hope Colonel Favors thinks he was robbed by bandits and not...
Oh no, I'm still a bandit. There ain't no doubt about that.
Of course. Well, I better get to work. Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Bandit or not, this was a good thing. Maybe it'll get us both killed, but it had to be done.
I hope so.
Oğlum 7 chapter değil mi? Biz 6. chapter'dayız şimdi. Onu bitirdik, bu son chapter'a gidiyoruz. Hani 6 chapter oynadık. Bir tane chapter kaldıysa neden sona gelmedim? Şimdi burası da var. Buna gideyim o zaman. Ama aşağıdaki görev belki önemlidir ha. Biz orada aranıyormuşuz. Ben sadece ana görevlerden gittim yani. Yan görevleri falan yapmadım. Oğlum chat de anlamıyorum ya. Geçen hele bir abi sonlarına gelmişsin diyor. Biri de yok sonlarına gelmemişsin diyor. Ben oynuyorum işte ne zaman biterse.
Good girl.
Ah. Bu at aşırı iyi ha.
All right, girl.
Beni sevmeyen adamlar buradaydı.
Easy there, girl.
Easy there girl. Tavşanı öldürüyordum ya. Bu ne? Burada tavşanlar var. O ne lan? Ayı mı? Bu çarpı geldiyse öldürmüşümdür galiba. Kral ayı. Efsanevi ayı. Onu öldürmüşüm. Öyle öldürmüştüm ya. Öldürmüştüm onu.
There, girl. Oh, girl, easy.
Dere yaması nereden bulmuştum ya? YouTube'da bir videonun altında buldum.
There we go.
Veririm sana da ya lazımsa. Burada ne güzel kamp gider derken hop kamp kur baba buraya. Üret ya da pişir. İlaç yapıyorum. Eşyayı kullan. Razı olsun. Yemek. Sade büyük av eti. Ana. Yerim lan büyük eti. Büyük eti yenir ha. Ye baba ye. Ne hastalandı bu? Niye hastaymış gibi yaptı? Hasta mı lan bu? Adamın ciğeri çıktı. Öyle mi ya? Öf. Ne yapabilirim? Tarif. Naleli. Ne lan? Ayrıl diyorum. Keşke kamplarda uyuyabilsek ya.
Let's go, girl. Yeah.
Dur ata da yemek vereyim.
Eat this.
Son bir tane daha vereyim de fulllensin canı direkt. Oh enerji full, can full. Oh. Fırçalayayım, temizleyeyim seni. Da.
You done good, girl.
Abi ay orada uyu yazıyordu. Kurduğun kampı uyuyabiliyor muydum? Arkadaş tekrar kuruyorum. Ben niye görmedim? Ha uyu. 8 saat sabaha kadar uyu. Yere mi yatıyor? Nerede yatıyor? Ne oluyor lan? Abo!
Yep.
Burada yol var. Oğlum şu an bir şişek çaksa var ya ne korkunç oluyor. Ambarino. Oğlum bu ne lan?
Yeah.
Oğlum adam astılar lan orada. Korkunç.
You're back.
Ana lan bura bizim kampmış ya.
I hope people don't fight anymore this morning.
Bizim kampmış bura bilmiyordum.
Josiah?
I was,
Leaving again?
Ama yağmur sesi aşırı fazla. Aha yağmur geçti.
I'll see you soon.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
What do you mean?
What do you
Well,
mean?
if I was you, I'd disappear too. This is all pretty much over.
I'll be back.
No, you won't. Let's not pretend no more. Get out of here.
I'll miss you, Arthur. You've been a fine friend to me.
No, let's not get over sentimental.
Oğlum herkes gidiyor lan kamptan.
Place is
Atar da herkese git git diyor.
blessing.
Thank you, Arthur.
Kaçın kurtarın kendinizi.
Found a friend looking for you.
Mr. Morgan,
İstanbul'dan. Bu adamın sesine
how are you?
A little better.
I hope so.
How can I help you?
I'm sorry to impose on you again, but I believe I've made progress brokering peace.
You have?
I believe so. Colonel Favors has agreed to a meeting to discuss and maybe resolve his alleged grievances and mine. Now, he has lied to me more times than I care to remember, but maybe this time he must want peace. Why could he possibly want to humiliate us further?
We got words for his kind, but they're colloquial.
Perhaps I could make one last request. My men are not allowed to carry arms.
You want us to keep the peace?
Yeah, it'll be a lot of dull talking and ceremony. But I feel with some non-tribe members present, their chances of lying or worse will be reduced.
Will you, Arthur?
It ain't my business, brother.
No, I know. But it is mine. Do it for me?
Charles, I got...
I've saved your life. Do it for me.
Sure. Come on. You owe this man. You should have him do your negotiations.
Let's go.
Havadan at düştü ya.
This way. I also have some men meeting me there. I wasn't sure if you'd be able to help. Thank you for doing this, both of you. You have already done so much.
Ain't a problem.
Bu adam ölecek
So
gibi.
nobody recognizes me. I've had a few run-ins with the army recently.
I wish we could have done more to control the situation. Dutch should not have gotten involved.
My son has a mind of his own. Too much so, in fact. I just hope Colonel Favors can be reasoned with. I am not asking for very much, but when our people are sick and hungry, and we find our medicine and supplies are being deliberately withheld, how can we not view that as something personal? When they destroy our sacred sites, how can I convince Eagle Flies and the others that they shouldn't fight back?
Maybe that's part of the reason they're doing these things. Because they want you to fight. Be able to say, look, you see how these savages behave?
Perhaps. Thank you for helping Captain Monroe to retrieve those vaccines, Arthur. He will be at the meeting and is one person who knows the true situation, at least. I still have hope that we can come to an agreement.
Ding ding. Aşağı gidiyoruz galiba.
Here we are. There's my men up ahead.
Adamlarım ileride. Ha bunlar. 2 tane adam varmış sadece ya. Kuya mı giriyoruz?
This way.
Otherwise...
You can rest now, girl.
Hadi gidelim. Buradaki tüm adamlar bu ihtimalle ölecekler.
Colonel Favors, Captain Monroe, we come in peace.
Hello again. Who are these two?
They're friends of my people.
Interesting looking fellows.
They won't cause any trouble.
Well, I should hope not. Listen, Mr.
Chief.
Yes, Mr. I can't say that silly name. What is it?
In English, they call me Rainsfall.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Listen, we're all Americans here, and we want an outcome. But quite frankly, I'm confused. Your men are a little more than criminals, in my opinion. Keep breaking peace treaties we've made.
O da bizimki ölecek lan.
In everybody's lives. but I pride myself on being a gentleman. Really, I do. But there are limits. So, let me be very... Are you okay, man? Someone. Jackson, take him away. Where was I?
You're a gentleman with limits?
Are you being facetious, sir?
Come this way, buddy.
I said, are you being facetious, Captain Monroe?
No, sir, I am not.
Chief Raines.
That's Rain's fault.
Exactly. Chief Raines, the thing
quite a
is,
cough.
the federal government.
Sure.
That I handle
Wait here.
this situation.
I'll fetch you some water.
I'll be fine.
Oo,
Thank you.
hastalık çok şu oldu.
No, no. You know he's going to have Monroe court-martialed. Or attempt to. He's going to make a disgrace of him.
Monroe? He seems likable enough for a West Pointer. Why?
You know what Favors is like. Because he thinks it's right. Because he thinks Monroe is a patsy. Or a spy. He's convinced he has something to do with those vaccines getting stolen. He thinks Monroe is going to force him into making a concession with the Indians. So he removes Monroe.
Removes how?
Favors wants him tried for treason and hanged.
Why does Favors care about the Indians?
Because he doesn't want to back down. I mean, his whole professional life.
Oo.
You know what they say about him? Hightail Favors. The man who missed a battle.
Poor Monroe. Kinda liked him.
I know. Well, still, he's kind of stuck up.
Your men violated
Oo.
that treaty is null and void. I have been appointed to negotiate.
Feeling better?
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
The lands you currently occupy belong to the United States government. Why is this so confusing, sir? Why?
Good day, Colonel Favors.
Well, that was remarkably unproductive. I'm afraid the federal government was quite clear, Colonel, that it wanted peace, and peace for all, and that the treaty had not been broken by anybody.
Oh, is that so, sir? And did it want impudence, sir, from a junior officer in public? Was that its plan too, sir? You insult me. You insult the regiment. Arrest this man.
Arrest me?
Gross insubordination. Disobeying an order. Treason.
Are you mad?
You had those vaccines stolen. You disrupted a negotiation.
Let him go.
This is all getting out of hand.
Captain Monroe, let's get out of here. If I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut, amigo. I don't want to kill this man, but shall.
Bitch.
Charles, Captain Monroe, mount up now. We're getting out of here.
Oo.
Just let him go, okay?
Atım nerede lan?
You won't get away with this.
Kaç kaç kaç!
We got some on our tail! I can't shoot at these men! Yeah, but we can! Hey, please, hold your Look out! They're still coming! Kill those Indian lovers! Hold your fire! You ain't no man by mine. Just winged up!
Oğlum hoca faya diyor, nasıl öldürmeyelim lan bu adamları ya.
What are you doing? Shoot! More on the left! Head for the trees! We're pinned in! Oh, find you cover and protect Monroe! Come on!
Come on, Captain. Can you shoot?
I can't do it!
They're trying to kill you.
I swore on! They leaving me alive! Push up on them! Die, big! This is where you find us!
Oğlum geliyorsunuz mu? Nereden geliyorsunuz?
Go to hell! What's our plan here?
Find the love and make for the valley.
Dur lan benim silah bu mu ya? Aha bu.
Favors wanted this to happen.
Four of them! Just hold!
This was meant to be a truce.
Oğlum dinamit vardı ben zamanında bende.
I knew this was a mistake. I'm hit. They're trying to surround us. I am sorry, Mr. Morgan. I cannot kill these men.
O vuramıyormuş. Çünkü söz vermişmiş da.
You're dead.
Seni öldürmeye çalışıyorlar hala.
This is insane.
Ben vuramam diyor artist. Ölüyorsun. Oğlum. Oğlum doldurmuyor mu bellidir, bu silah ne ya?
We're sitting ducks here.
Yine diğer silaha geçti.
Barely hit him. Okay, it's now or never. Let's go. Captain Monroe, you're with me.
Atına biniyorum.
Hey there, girl. Hop on, Captain. We sure as hell don't want to...
Kaptan bin ya.
Come on, follow me.
Burada muşkul.
We got more coming in.
Abo aksiyon.
Easy there.
Oğlum bunu seçtim işte.
Shit. That one was close. We ain't got far to go. I think we're finally in the clear. Everybody okay?
Not really.
Kimse nasılsın?
What do we do now?
You get out of here. Fast. Take you to the station.
I can't believe that just happened.
Kaptan deyip duruyorsun. Öldürecekler seni.
Them talking. They was gonna have you hanged for treason. You can't die for those fools.
And what about the chief?
We'll do what we can.
I guess I won't be submitting my report.
I wouldn't think so.
Ferrari hoş geldin. Şimdi 1000 metroya kaç baba bence. Size burada da saldırı yiyormuşuz.
Get out of here, Captain Monroe.
I fear it may be Mr. Monroe from now on.
Verstappen hoş
I'm
geldin.
sorry about your career. Here. Here's some money. You take it and get out of here and start a new life somewhere. I hear Tahiti's nice.
Thank you.
Just hop on a train to Saint Denis, jump on a boat, but avoid Guam.
Where?
Forget about it.
Meet you back at camp.
Yine hastayı. Şu bayılmayalım.
Reverend?
Ya sen gitmedin mi?
What are you doing here?
Aa lan bu da kaçıyor. Peder de kaçıyor.
I'm leaving.
Running away?
I suppose so, yes, I'm running away. I try to make Dutch see sense, but he's very strange recently.
And the women? Little Jack? You leaving them?
I told them to run too. I asked them to come with me, but they wouldn't. I'm changed. I'm a changed man, Arthur. I can't die for a bunch of nonsense sprouted by a fool.
Haklısın kardeş ya. Sen de tüy baba.
I understand.
You're not a good man, Arthur, but you're not all bad either. Everything will be... Your journey, your path will be just fine.
I'm worried my path is coming to an end, Mr. Swanson.
Maybe. I felt that way for a long time about myself. I mean, but you'll do what's right.
I don't know about that.
I do. Save who you can and let the rest rot. And look
Yapay
at
paylaşılıyor zaten chatte.
Maybe. We'll see.
You do see. You just can't quite admit it to yourself.
All aboard!
Görüşürüz Victoria.
Be well, Reverend.
All aboard!
You too, Arthur?
Sure. Good luck out there.
You lived your life like a man, Arthur, and you turned into a good man. If we were all like you, things might have turned out differently.
You're getting mighty sentimental, Reverend.
$40 gitti. Adama verdik çünkü abi. Niye binemiyoruz? Açılmamış postalar ve kutular. Orayı mı la? Selamünaleyküm. Ah.
I'll be right over.
Ha, çok param varmış la. 3000. Mektup al. Belediye başkanı. Allah Allah.
Happy to help you start over.
Onova'da $20 ödülümüz var. Ben biletleri ödül öde. Bitti. Galiba bu kadının görevi diye hatırlıyorum. Şimdi gideyim ona. Oo, Daş orada. Galiba yine bir baskına gidiyoruz. Burada niye ciddi aranıyoruz?
Out of the damn way! Yeah.
Oluyor lan orada. Ona ben buraya hatırladım. Ne girdim ben böyle? Bu timsahların yeri. Oynayın. Şimdi hoş geldin. Nereye gidiyorum? Oğlum buralar kurulmuş la. Oo. Tahmin ettiğim yer değil mi ya bura?
Yeah, there's a girl. Yeah. You done good, girl.
Yan görev var burada.
God damn it!
Can anybody show me some kindness? Please, point, please.
Ya ne alakası var ya? Adam ölmemiş. Bir şey olmadı adama. Bunlar da illa böyle bir şey yapıyorlar ha. Onurumu çalmak için elinden gelen her şeyi yapıyorlar bunlar. Oğlum sabahtan beri para vereceksin ya.
Go get yourself something to eat.
Sir, I want you to have this.
Thanks, friend.
It's nice to give something instead of just begging. I hate asking for money like a goddamn worm groveling here in the dirt.
Adam bir garip ya, ben gidiyorum.
What is wrong?
Ne oldu lan? Giriş var mı? Hani görev?
Don't you worry about me.
There you are. Here I am. Come on, let's go. Let's go where? And why are you so riled up?
Today is a great day, Arthur. Today is the day they are going to hang Colm O'Driscoll.
That's so.
Rather they hang him or I shoot him.
Oh, they are gonna hang him.
Yeah, and not before time.
That boy's been on the gallows more than most. I wouldn't count anything until his neck's broke.
Well, nor would I. Which is why, despite us being
Rock
wanted
Dushkin.
men, we're gonna attend the event ourselves.
And follow him onto the scaffold?
Well, let's hope not. But if I could see that son of a bitch breathe his last, I think I'd die a happy man. We are gonna disguise ourselves.
In this?
In this.
Bu ne? Bunları giyip gideceğiz.
Okay.
Come on.
Ama güzel olmuş ha bu kıyafet ha.
Well, don't we
Güzel
just
kıyafet.
look apart?
We'll cut through the alley to get to the gallows.
Atara bak bu kıyafet yakışmış, boş yapma.
Our disguises on, and our wits about us.
Mrs. Adler, might I say, being a fancy woman of Saint Denis suits you.
I'd dress up like the Queen of Sheba if it meant seeing that son of a bitch swing.
Colm hung me up, nearly butchered me. That don't mean I'm comfortable in this woolen coat.
You made it out of that predicament, as I remember, Mr. Morgan. My husband weren't so lucky.
You lost
My
your
husband was so
I
lucky.
lost my darling Annabelle. That poor boy Kieran. We've all lost something because of Colm. And that is why we will shepherd him to eternity.
Amen to that.
Now keep those fingers off those triggers, because we'll need cool heads and calm dispositions to see this done.
Practice what you preach, brother.
Whatever do you mean?
Are you gonna keep your cool? Really? When you seem to lose it all so often now.
This doubting and questioning of yours, I miss the old Arthur.
Don't we all?
You two quit it. Y'all got a job to do, We're all in rough agreement about how we're doing it.
Oo parti lan parti değil. Biri gömmeye geldiler.
All right then. Come on. We got a hanging to witness.
Oo asacaklar.
Here, don't the public love an execution?
Bir kişi mi asacaklar?
Hey. All right. Good. Now, you see that pair of assholes?
Sure.
They're Combs boys.
Yes, I think so.
What a surprise. I'm glad we're here.
Oo. Emircan hoş geldin.
Pointing at? I don't know. We gotta follow them and find out.
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody. Stay here.
Don't do nothing.
Go brush that horse, officer.
Yes, sir.
The crowd came to see a show.
Oğlum biz at temizleyici tayfadan
They
mıymışız?
did miss their chance to see John swing by his neck.
Hey, you know I wasn't going to let it come to that.
I guess I don't know what I know no more.
And I guess this isn't the time to question either my decisions or yours. Here and now, Colm O'Driscoll's going to get his due. He's cutting in there.
More street contracts going to decent folks' houses.
Let's go. Quiet.
What's it look like? Bunch of cops. How many?
Enough. So what do you think?
Paul's up on the roof. Once he starts shooting, we have to have our wits about us and move fast.
Oh no.
I guess we faced worse than this before.
Sure. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
So, they got a guy up on the roof overlooking the gallows. Find a way up there, onto one of these verandas, through a building maybe, and get him. And do it silently.
Well, obviously I'm gonna do it silently. I want to see this bastard swing.
Oğlum çatıya giden bir yolu bul.
Oh, Arthur, here's a ladder.
Je vous salue.
Find a way up to the roof and stop it. I'll go back to Mrs. Adler.
Dur aşağıdan gidecek. Bu yukarı çıkıyor. Oğlum buraya zıplayabiliyor muyuz la acaba? Çatıya giden bir yolu bul. Allah. Çatı. Nişancının yerine yaklaş diyor. Aha burada.
What's this then? Gun case.
Nişancı yok. Adam beni.
Boss is gonna swing, I promise. Well, Colm, there goes your escape plan.
That separates us from Barbary. Yet justice itself can at times be barbaric. For sometimes a man is so savage. The only way to deal with him justly is by savagery. Colm O'Driscoll is one such man. He has murdered, tortured, robbed, stolen, raped, and abused for a decade across 5 states,
Kimleri öldüreceği yani?
seemingly with impunity. Today, justice catches up with him.
As well you may. I've been a bad man.
Silence!
These charges...
This is not a court where you shall be tried. This is a place where your sentence is to be carried out. And your sentence, Colm O'Driscoll, is that you are to be hanged by the neck until you are dead. This is not a
Naber?
task we take lightly. It is not a task
Selam.
we enjoy, but
Çok
it
iyi.
is a task
Burası çok iyi
we
lan.
must carry out if
Abdü hoş
our
geldin.
civilization is to prosper. Gentlemen, are we ready? Colm O'Driscoll, may God, in His infinite wisdom,
İndirin şu adamı ya, yeter artık.
upon your soul. Whenever
Check.
you are ready.
Now you know how it feels to watch somebody you love die.
Adam öldü. Niye diye öldü?
Ruined my life!
Arthur! If you can hear me, shoot some of these O'Driscolls! O'Driscoll! No witnesses! You hear me? Move! Move!
Siz öldürürsünüz onu. Oh, sorry baby. Ha. Aleykümselam.
We got him.
Let's just get out of here.
Go.
Silah çok iyiymiş ya. Öldü mü le bu? Öldü. O'Driscoll öldü. Ah be. Ortalığı temizledik la.
How you get on, Arthur?
Well, we saw the bastard hang okay, but the whole thing ain't gonna save us.
Sen Lenny'i tanıyor
That's
musun?
one less thing to worry about.
Bakayım başka bir görev var mı? Var mı? Ortaya bak ya. Bayağı temizledik. Her yerde düşmanımız var.
The entire government, in the end, Colm O'Driscoll didn't seem like such a worry.
A letter came for you.
Oh, okay.
Mektup mu?
I know it's from that Mary.
Mary?
Ha
She
Mary
ain't
ne
worth
dedi?
it, Arthur.
Who is?
Ne lan?
My dear Arthur, I don't know if you received the letter I wrote to you from Saint Denis a while back. It was foolish of me to ask for your help again, and I promise there will be no recurrence. I don't imagine you'll receive this letter either, but I nonetheless must send it. Arthur. Oh, Arthur.
Ah, Arthur.
I was just starting to dream the silliest and softest of dreams when I read about your recent activities in the newspaper. I miss you, and I will always miss you, but I cannot live like that.
Ne?
And it seems you cannot live any other way. When
Ne
I'm
diyor bu
with
kız?
you, the world makes sense, but when we're apart, I see clearly that your world is not a world from which one can escape. I am so sorry for everything long ago, and for starting up that business again. There's a good man within you, Arthur, but he is wrestling with a giant, and the giant wins time and again. I enclose a ring you gave me many years ago when we were both young, not because I don't like it, but because I care for it far too much, and it reminds me too much of you. I hope one day you'll find some people in love who can use this, for it kept me thinking of you all these years, and I hope by returning it to you, I can finally be free. Goodbye, Mary.
Tough time, Mr. Morgan.
Mr. Morgan! Come on now, Pearson.
Ne bu ya? Şimdi bakayım. Efe. Çok uzak lan. Aşırı uzak. Köprü yürüyor. Valiant Hearts oynar mısın? Oo, Valiant Hearts. Bulmaya gidiyorum.